Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about different data types in Python. Okay, so let us learn what are data types in general. Data types are the classification or categorization of knowledge items. It represents the data useful that tells what operation are often performed on a specific data. Since everything is an object in Python programming, data types are classes and variables are instances of those classes. Okay, data types are an important concept within the Python. Every value has its own Python data type. In Python programming language, the classification of knowledge items or to place the info value into some kind of data category is named data types. Okay, it also helps us to know what quiet operations are often performed on the data type. Okay, now there are namely six data types in Python programming languages: numeric, string, list, tuple, set, and dictionary. Okay. So let us move on and know what are each data type. So numeric data type in Python represent the data that has a numeric value. Like numbers 1, 2, 3, positive, negative. Okay. The numeric value can be integer, floating number, or even complex number. These values are defined as int, float, and complex classes in Python. Okay. Now we'll get to know more about these three numeric data types: integer, float, and complex number. Integer, this data type is represented with the help of a int class. Okay, uh, integer is shortened to int. It consists of positive and negative value, like you can place -1, +1, -2, +2. Okay, in Python there is no limit how a integer can be long. It can be so long that you can perform supernatural and super scientific experiments. Okay, float type are the data type which contains floating point number, like a decimal point, 1.1, 2.3, 6.8, -1.3. Okay, so these are floating point. Then we come to complex numbers. Complex number are represented with a complex class. Okay, it has two parts. One is real and one is imaginary. An imaginary part comes with a particular word like I, J, K. Okay, for example, 4.4 plus 5j. It can be 4.3 plus 5j. Okay, it can be anything. Now, the second data type is string data type. Okay, the string is a sequence of Unicode character. A string may have a collection of one or more characters put together with the help of a quotation mark, double quote, or triple quote. Okay, it can be represented using an str class. We can perform several operations in string like concatenation, slicing, repetition. Okay, these are some functions we can perform on a text like concatenation. In this particular function we can add two strings and merge them in one string. Okay, slicing is just the opposite of concatenation. It slices a particular string of words into different strings, and repetition means repeating a single word repeated times in a particular sentence at particular time intervals. Thirdly, the list data type. In list data type, these have a collection of elements, and these collective element but together forms a list. Okay, a list is formed by placing all the items inside square brackets separated by commas. It can have any number of items and they may not be of different data types. Okay, it have to be only a single data type. If we are putting integer, we have to only put integer. We are putting a string, we only have to put strings, nothing extra and nothing other. Okay, a list is a mutable. Okay, so all you might will be thinking, what is mutable? Mutable means you can modify a list. Okay, like delete, add, change, etc. Okay. Fourth, a tuple. A tuple is defined as an ordered collection of Python objects. The only difference between tuple and the list is that tuples are immutable. As you know what is mutable, you can just reverse the meaning. That's called immutable. You can modify, you cannot modify. Okay. Then a tuple is represented with the help of parentheses, or you may say round brackets. Now, fifth, set. A set is an unordered collection of items. Every set element is exclusive and must be immutable. Okay, so exclusive mean if you are putting a particular value in a set, then it must not repeat. If you are putting A, then A should not repeat again in a set. Okay, and immutable, as you all always know, it's cannot be changed. Okay, a set is an unordered collection. Okay, so indexing in the set is meaningless. Hence, slicing operator doesn't work. Okay, so as I told you earlier, slicing means cutting one part and separating in different parts. Okay, so here everything is unordered, so there is no particular index, so they cannot be sliced. Okay, sixth, dictionary. In Python, dictionary is an unordered collection of data values which is used to store data values like map, which unlike other data type that holds only a single value as an element. A dictionary consists of key value pair. Key value is provided within the dictionary to form its own optimized dictionary. In the representation of a dictionary data type, each key value pair during a dictionary is separated by a colon, whereas each key is separated by a comma. Okay, so whenever you put a key in the search, it will show that particular value, and that's how that works. Okay, thank you guys for listening. If you want to learn more about the data types and programming Python, connect with us on Infodal. Thank you.